We are speaking with Chris Capper. He is the founder of Just One More Ministry based in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. Hello, Chris. Thank you for spending some time with us.
Good morning, John. Thank you for having me.
So for folks that are not familiar with you, let's go through the history of Just One More Ministry and how it all got started. You were the one that was, well, really, to put it bluntly, the brainchild behind it. What was the motivation for you to start this ministry?
First of all, I'm a recovering alcoholic and drug addict of 39 years, and I've been with the Lord for about 12 and a half years now. So how we got started, there was a new food ministry forming at the church I was at, and the gentleman was going down to the guest house, and they have 60 to 70 men there that are trying to come clean, so to speak, get rid of their addictions, and so I thought I would go down there and if I could share my story with them. So I went once a month. We went, and I kept on going back because it was nice to talk to the people, and every once in a while someone would listen to me. So that's generally how I got into the food part of this program. And how we started Just One More is our church was having a food drive for one of our inner city partner churches. And so I had a friend's father who was part of a large bread ministry. And I got to know this friend because I used to smoke pot and buy pot from him. So again, they're out of some bad. God takes it and puts some good together out of this. So I asked him for a box of bread, and it turned out to be a banana box of bread he gave me, which had 20 loaves of bread in. So that was the initial thrust of Just One More. And after that, it grew out of St. Matthew's Church, where I would go and pick up when they would have lunches or dinners, leftover food, and take them to various locations in the city. The big push toward Just One More came when Sass's Catering was doing a meal for the Kiwanis Club at St. Matthew's Church. And the pastor called me and said, "Chris, you have to come down here. They're going to throw so much food away, prepared food away." And so I came down, and the people that were serving the food said they couldn't give it to us, but they gave me the name of the individual that was in charge of Sass's Catering. So I went home and called him, and he was gracious enough to say that I could come and talk to him on a Friday. And so I went down on Friday, and we talked for a couple hours. They had been donating the food to another organization, but they had found out that they weren't handling the donation properly. So he said, I'm going to give you one chance. And if I find out that you're not doing what you say you're going to be doing, you'll be done too. And so he gave us that chance. And they've been our biggest donor of prepared food since that time, which is about 9 years ago. So that initial thrust into the prepared food brought about really Just One More to cement it after we started with the box of bread.